And now it's day 2 of the Stamp Rally, and we're going to start off the day, actually, by spinning this random Pokestop right here. The reason why we're doing this is because we needed it for the time research. So as you can see, page 1 of 3 is officially done. We couldn't do it yesterday, so let's claim the lore. And let's see what encounters we get from this thing. Oddish, makes sense, it is part of the event. Number 2 is going to be with an Alolan Exeggutor. Saw a lot of those yesterday. In fact, there's one right over here. Number 3 is going to be with an Eevee. Okay, and that's also 8 off the hundo. And for these final rewards, what are we going to get? Oh, a Pikachu. Nice. Not the hundo, though, unfortunately. You want 402. And for page 2 of 3, we have to explore 8 whole kilometers in total, which is totally doable, not that hard at all. But that makes me wonder what page 3 is gonna make us do. But anyways, while we do this, we're going to be getting the rest of the stamps, and I'm very excited about it because some of these locations have some really cool spawns. While others aren't as exciting, they'll at least have the Pikachu, but there's still 2 of them that I'm just like really thrilled about. We're now gonna be heading off to get the remaining stamps. He's actually got, you have 4?
4 now, 4.
Yes, so he needs to only get a couple more. I need to get 6 of them. But also we were stumbling across this right over here. This is for the Pokemon Fun Run, and as much as I would love to do it, unfortunately it did sell out. I might just do it for fun though, just because, you know, why not? We're here, but Edu wanted to go as well. This thing sold out so quickly, it was ridiculous. It is what it is, and it was more for like Korean nationals as well, because it was mostly on a website just so they could like pre-order, and they only did it 2 days in 2 months, and apparently they sold 4,000 spots immediately. But I still might go, just to say I did it. We are almost at the next destination, and this Pikachu is just loving me. This should be our 8th one. I actually did get one a little earlier than this. I was waiting in the orange juice area, you know, waiting for my buddies. We're almost at the next spot, which has probably some of the best spawns in my opinion. It's one of the better spots for sure. But look at this Pikachu. It's a 2-star. We'll take it. Do we have those other ones? Oh, there they are. The Gyaradoses. This place is just supposed to be covered in Gyarados, and I would love to get a shiny red Gyarados here. Only downside is they're big and they're kind of hard to catch sometimes, so fingers crossed. And I know we've had Mega Days, yada yada, but like, this is just a spot filled with Gyarados. And now that we caught the Gyarados, we should have the stamp right here. Yep, there it is. So let's stamp it down there, see if we get ourselves a shiny Pikachu from this one. Go now, and ooh, that is such a good one. I really like that. And now we get our Pikachu encounter. Please shiny with background. No. And 82 again, weirdly enough. But hey, we get 2 more chances, and we already did get a shiny of this, so I'm not gonna complain, but I am curious if it's the same background. It'd be cool if it was different, but of course, for whatever reason, these things love to put up a fight. And I'm also seeing some Gyarados stuff over there, so we'll have to check it out in just a second, but there we go. We caught the Pika. Now, will this Pikachu have the same? Yes, it's the same background. Not a big deal though, it's still cool. I'm gonna activate Spatial Rend for just a little bit because I wanna see a ton of Gyaradoses around me. I already saw 4 of them. Clicked on 3 of them as well, so the 3 around me I've already done, but this guy I haven't yet, not red. And there's another one. Oh man, I really hope we get lucky with this. This waterfall is absolutely beautiful, but you know what else is kind of funny about it is that over here is where the Alolan Exeggutors are. As you can see, it kind of crosses over, but then we do have a Gyarados that just spawned in, thankfully. Unfortunately not shiny. I would love to get one of those here, but we also got the Pikachus around us and such. This is like the perfect middle ground, and I really like this spot. Very scenic. That waterfall looks great. Plus we have some like rapids down here as well. This is a really good spot. I'm hoping the rest of them are as good as this, and apparently they're all very beautiful, but when it comes down to spawns and stuff like that, it's not as good in the other spots. -1. There's one spot that has something that I'm really excited about, but I'm just loving how many Pikachus we're seeing along the way. I'm still trying to get that hundo, and I know I just said it again, so make sure you take a drink, but we'll see what happens with that. And just as I was leaving the waterfall, shiny Gyarados, let's go. Oh, I was really hoping to see this. Obviously, we get these things like all the time during other events, but it's special because it'll have that Jeju tag, and we got it. I mean, you can hear the waterfall. We're not quite next to it or anything, but we still got one here, and it's not amazing. It doesn't matter though. I'm totally gonna keep this as a memory. Oh man, I'm just so glad that happened. You know what I mean? Like, I want to try to get a shiny in every one of the spots, but I don't think they're all boosted in all the spots. And I know for a fact that the Alolan Exeggutor and the Gyarados, those are both boosted spawns. Some of the other stuff is definitely, fortunately, full odds. We're trying to get to the next stamp now, but look at this Starbucks. I think we're gonna go in here, but this building looks crazy. It's kind of like a Hayao Miyazaki looking thing, but with a weird art style, like all black and white, kind of like art you'd find in a kid's book. And it does say Grim Forest on it as well, so I don't know exactly what that means, but it's cool looking. Well, this is a beautiful spot for sure, and as you can see, there are quite a few of these Slowpokes around us, and we got the beach biome, which is even better. The downside is the stamp is all the way over there, and we can't seem to figure out how to get over there just yet. We're gonna keep trying, of course, but it is kind of strange how we keep taking the wrong turns, though this bridge is really nice. The view looks fantastic, as does the water. I'm gonna have to swim in that water at some point, but for now, let's make our way over there. We're now doing our next stamp. Here we go. This one is for the Slowpokes, and boom, I got a blue one. Edu got a green, or not a green, a gold one. Congratulations, sir.
Let's go.
Very good, very good. And also, he gets an encounter with it. Does it shine? Oh, 91. I don't get an encounter, unfortunately. I just get Stardust, but still cool. Well, if you like Slowpoke, this is definitely the spot. It is just everywhere. And also the Pikachu. I would love to see a shiny of this on the beach. Hopefully we'll get that just because I think it would look so fantastic. But this is a really fun little adventure. I'm glad we got to this place. And now the next one's just a little bit down that way. At least that's what I think I had seen. Let's just turn real quick. It is just over. Yep, there it is, right up there. It shouldn't take too long to get to that at all. But we're making great progress. Plus I did buy some oranges just a second ago and they are just as fantastic as they were the day before. And also brand new spawns. Let's just do these real quick and see if we get our hands on a shiny one. It would be cool. Last one, new. As you can see, we're right next to the next one, and this is the Oddish zone, apparently, but I don't really know what this place is supposed to be. Like, everything else was like a beach resort, or it like showed something significant to the culture or something like that. This just seems to be like this bridge over here. Great sights, though. The water's very clear, but let's do this. Let's get ourselves a nice Oddish stamp. He didn't get an encounter on this one, but I do, so I'm gonna let go. We get a blue Oddish. Everybody loves it. And then, go ahead, Edu. Go ahead and click on this for me. Give me my Pikachu.
Yeah.
3, 2,
Go.
1. Boom. Come on, shiny. No. And
no more?
85.
Oh.
Yeah, it's normal. Well, after this one, we only get one more attempt, but at least we did get the one. We are now at the International Convention Center right here on Jeju, and as you can see in the game, this is a great spot for Go. This is definitely an Eevee spot for sure. And I'm sure you just saw a second ago, yep, there's the stamp. So clearly we can stamp something. I don't know if there's like stuff in here we could do, but apparently today is a holiday. It's also a Sunday as well, so this place is closed at the moment. Maybe there's stuff to do in there, we won't be able to know until later on, so I might come back just to check it out. But as you can see, tons of Pikachus, tons of Eevees. If you're an Eevee lover, this is definitely a spot for you, for sure. It would be cool to get a shiny one here, though. That nice snowy Eevee, but no. And on the upside, tons of Pikachus, like usual, and we're gonna keep trying to get those shinies in that hundo. Since the building is closed, we had to go pretty much to the back of the thing over here, but luckily we found a shady spot to do this thing, so let's get this Eevee. I don't know what color I'm gonna get, but I got the blue one. Cool enough, why not? We don't get an encounter from this one, but we do get our hands on 2,500 XP. Beautiful. And luckily, like I've been saying, there's a lot of Pikachus around, so I'm gonna keep trying to get that hundo, but so far I have not been lucky. We've now made it to the second to final location. As you can see, we've got the Squirtle and the Jeju Pikachu right over here, and that also shows that we have a lot of Pikachus in the game and Squirtles here, so we'll see what we can do with those. But this is also where our second to final stamp will be. Let's press down, get our Squirtle stamp, and we're not gonna get an encounter from this one. We only get it on the last one, but we got another blue one, so cool enough, and then we will claim our 2,000 Stardust. We'll take that. But apparently these cliffs are here, and I kind of want to see them real quick, so let's go over there and check them out. But also, let's see if we can get a shiny next to the cliffs. That'd be cool. And this is going to be his last one. Good luck, man. Hopefully get that shiny, even though technically he got it on the first one, but hopefully he gets it on the second. Oh, there's the Squirtle. It's nice and golden. 1, 2, 3. Please get them that shiny. No. Oh, sorry. And And here's a shiny Trubbish that I just got from a random research I completed. Unfortunately, I don't think it's the Shundo, but it is up there for sure. And once we catch this guy, we're gonna wrap up the video because we have one more destination to go to and it is pretty far away and there's a lot to do there. But let's see what happens on the final shiny of the day. Not bad, a 96, that's pretty amazing. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video and let me know in the comments down below. Out of all the locations you've seen in this video, which one's your favorite? And let me know out of all the spawns and stamps, which one's your favorite? And if you're really enjoying the content and you wanna see even more of it, you should definitely check out part 1 of the series right here. And if you've already seen part 1, check out part 3 right over here. And if that's not out, this video's still pretty darn good.